Hey guys, it's Chey. Welcome to the channel if you are new, and if you're not, hey boo. So for today's video we have a haul, and not just any type of haul. We have my haul from the Sephora savings event. Okay, I am a Rouge member, and Rouge we get to shop starting October 27th, and it runs through November 6th, I believe. If you're VIB and a Beauty Insider, VIB gets 15% off and a Beauty Insider gets 10%. Both Beauty Insider and VIB get to shop on Halloween, and they're able to shop through November 6th as well. So I did get 2 bags. I did do some shopping in store. Normally I am an online shopper, which I did place an online order as well. So yeah, your girl spent some coin this sale, and actually I didn't really have a lot that was on my wish list. But then once I started shopping and getting on TikTok, I kind of just went down the rabbit hole. If you guys want to see what all I picked up for the Sephora savings event, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, let's go ahead and get into what I picked up from the Sephora savings event. The first thing I had to pick up was the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray, and this is the jumbo size. So this is their 200 milliliter or 6.7 fluid ounces. This is the biggest size that they have, and as you can see, it is very, very big. And what I love about this setting spray is that it literally melts your foundation so it still looks like skin, and it also helps control my oils. The next product I picked up was this Danessa Myricks Blurring Balm Kit. So it does have the Yummy Skin Blurring Balm Powder, which I love, in the shade Universal. And then we have this new unreleased blush shade called It Girl, which is going to be like that beautiful bubblegum pink shade. So if Prima Donna was like a little bit too punchy and you wanted something a little softer pink, It Girl is gonna be that girl. Okay, I am running low on my blurring balm powder, and I did like that it included like a smaller size in the kit. Should I have just gotten a full size of it? Probably, but I still have a little bit left in my original packaging. So this little one is going to get the job done for when I actually run out, and this was such a good deal. So if you see this and you like Danessa Myricks, you like her products, this is definitely worth the try, especially if you want to try her blurring balm powder and a blush. Baby, it comes in a duo. Okay, go snack her up. The next product was a product that I initially wasn't like super like amazed about, but of course it was a limited edition item. So the product I'm talking about is the Makeup by Mario Ethereal Eyes palette. Okay, and when I first saw this palette last year, I was like $68 for an eyeshadow palette. No sir. I was like, Mario, what is in this palette that is $68? Because it was giving 45 to me, not 65. And honestly, the tones in this palette and the shimmer, okay, I am a shimmer girl, but I did not pick it up. And then by the time I actually wanted to pick it up, it was sold out and he wasn't bringing it back. Okay, it was limited edition, it was gone, never to be returned from the dead. But Makeup by Mario blessed us and actually relaunched this on his birthday, which I love a good birthday launch, and I am so excited to dig into this palette. So Makeup by Mario has the classic white and black packaging. It just looks So sleek. For this eyeshadow palette, there's actually no names. It's just like eyeshadow 1, 2, 3, 4. It goes by numbers. So there are 12 eyeshadows in here, and this is definitely like a more cool tone palette. This is what she looks like, and she is absolutely stunning. Do I wish there was a black in here? Absolutely. The browns don't seem super dark, but they are cool tone. It's not really a warm palette, but I thought this was a perfect sister palette to pair with the Master Mattes. I had to stock up on my one size Brow Kiki eyebrow pencil. I love this pencil. These brow pencils, I believe, are waterproof as well. I use the shade dark brown in the Brow Kiki, and this is their micro brow defining pencil. I love this brow pencil because it's very pigmented, very creamy, and unlike a lot of the brow pencils on the market, it is red, which I love because in my makeup collection, it is just so much easier for me to see the product and pick it out and know that this is a brow product in my brow section. I had to repurchase this brow pencil. It's a staple, it's a must. So the next product, I guess, is kind of controversial, but this is the Fenty Skin Butter Drop lotion or body butter. This is the warm cinnamon shimmering whipped body oil. Guys, I love this. I was so sad that like it was only limited edition last year. I believe it's limited edition this year, but guys, it literally smells so good. It's like warm vanilla with a little bit of cinnamon in it for that little extra razzle dazzle. It has some shimmer in it. For me personally, I do not mind the shimmer. Give me the sparkle. I want to glow. My skin looks glistening. So I actually love it, and I love the smell. It's definitely a must. It's super hydrating. It just leaves the skin nourishing. I love to use this at night, during the day, whenever. If you've never tried the whipped body butters, you are missing out. Definitely try it. If you're not really into scents, the original one is perfect. But if you want that fluffy, warm, like bakery scent, this is the one. So I had to repurchase her. I feel like they went up on the price with this, but she was definitely worth the price. This next product, I literally gasped, okay, when I saw it online. And of course, this is from the queen herself, Danessa Myricks, another product, okay? But this is her Dynamic Chrome Duo. So it comes with 1 infinite chrome flakes in a new shade called Confetti, and their Color Fix foil in Rock Candy. And this is literally gorgeous. It's like purple holographic. Now, I don't know where I'm going wearing this, but I'm wearing it everywhere, okay? I'm wearing the foil, I'm wearing the flakes. If you've never swatched the Infinite Chrome Flakes, you need to. It's like a gel consistency, but when you apply it to the eye, you can tap it or swipe it, and it leaves like a beautiful, like, it's so hard to describe because it's multi-chrome in there, and it's so stunning. And the best way personally that I like to use it, do a little smoky eye and pop this right on top, baby. That is the look. And it's so pigmented. A little bit goes a long way, and when it dries down, baby, she doesn't move, okay? She does not move. So this literally looked like a cotton candy dream. So I had to pick it up. I love all things pink, blue, purple. Pink's my favorite color, so I had to pick this up. So I am super stoked to use this. And since we're talking about Miss Danessa Myricks, I also picked up 2 of her color fixes. I picked up the shades Milky Way and also Gold Mine. These colors are a must, especially if you are a makeup artist like myself and you do bridals, weddings, soft glam looks, and you know the girls want the shimmer. Okay, sometimes they don't always just want the matte, and these are so beautiful. And when you mix these two colors, like, baby, come on now, you already know the eyes are gonna be shining. This is what Milky Way looks like. She is very much a champagne type of color. She goes on very pigmented. A little bit goes a long way. It does have like gold reflex in here, but she is very bright. This Milky Way is a foil finish, okay? So it's gonna give you that extra punch, okay? And the Gold Mine finish is a cream, but it is still shimmery, okay? And this is what Gold Mine looks like. Super stunning. It gives all the bronzy gold feels. And baby, when I'm telling you, mix these two. And what I really love about Danessa Myricks is that you can literally custom make your own shades. Just grab a couple colors, and when you mix them, like, you can create a whole new shade. And you know, that honestly keeps your clientele coming back when you're able to give them looks that they're not going to be able to get anywhere else, and you kind of keep that little hidden treasure to yourself. But yes, these two were definitely a must. These are waterproof. You can use it on the eyes, lip, or cheek. So yes, you can use them as highlighter. You can use them on the lips for like a glow. Put a little clear gloss on top. Baby, this is a multi-purpose product, okay? So definitely pick these up. I will be doing swatches on my TikTok, so if you do not follow your girl, follow me on TikTok. I will have my socials listed in the description box. I'll also try to pop something up on the screen right here. That way you can follow your girl, because I have fun over there. Now, lately I have been on a Nars kick, okay? I have really been loving their foundations. I wanted to try a little bit more of their complexion. I've been using their cream and powder bronzer, their foundation, and like powders. So of course it was only right that I got their holiday blush palette, okay? And honestly, when I saw this, like, I love that Nars is starting to become more inclusive. So these shades were right up my alley. Now the only thing with this blush palette is that it's more of a satin finish. So it's gonna give kind of a glow to the skin, right? And I am an oily girl, right? But I love a good highlight moment. So this blush is gonna be perfect for me to add without using any highlighter. This is what the Nars holiday palette looks like. This is what the actual blush palette looks like. It has a shelf life of 12 months, and it does have the shade names on the back. This is the Nars All That Glitters holiday blush palette. It says the All That Glitters Light Reflecting Cheek Palette. You get a shade called Silver Screen, Wild Side, Vertigo, Hotspot, City Lights, and Sabrina. So I'm not sure if these are already existing in the line. I'll definitely have to do some research, but you get 6 shades, and I believe this palette was like $60, and I feel like $60 for 6 blushes, that's $10 a blush. This is what the shades look like. They are so stunning, and I feel like you get a little bit of everything with these shades. You get like the bronzy tones, and then you get some lighter pinks, and of course you get this beautiful shade called Hotspot. So this is City Lights, Sabrina, Vertigo, Hotspot, Silver Screen, and Wild Side. So if you're similar in skin tone to me, I definitely think like this is the palette to get. But you know, I haven't used it yet on my face, so you know, stay tuned for more content. Do we want to see a dedicated video just using this? But yeah, stay tuned to see my thoughts when I actually try this product. That way we can see what the formula is like, how it actually looks on the cheeks. But you know, she's real cute. The colors are pretty. It honestly reminded me of the new Hourglass palette that came out, but the colors in the Nars palette are so much more pigmented. But if you really like, you know, the Hourglass formula, that's going to be a lot softer. But if you really love a good blush, I say pick up the Nars, clearly. Okay, the next product I picked up was a fragrance. Okay, and this literally smells so divine. This is the Heyyyy Juicy Apple, and this has notes of juicy apple, wild berries, jasmine, lychee, vanilla flower, and sensual musk. To me, this does not smell like apple at all. Okay, it smells like sweet strawberries, which is probably with the berries I'm smelling more, which I prefer. It's very sweet. Okay, so if you don't like a super sweet fruity scent, it's very fruity. If you're not into that, then definitely skip on it. But if you like a sweet fragrance, and honestly, this is perfect year-round, more so for the spring. But you know, if you like smelling delicious, if you like smelling edible, baby, this is the one to get. Now this is the 1.7 fluid ounce. It smells so good. So if you've never smelled this fragrance, I definitely recommend going into Sephora and giving her a sniff, because you are literally gonna fall in love with this fragrance. If you guys don't follow me on TikTok or Instagram, then you would not have seen basically how I get my lips to look like it has lip filler without actually getting lip filler. Okay, so I have been using the Dr. Dennis Gross lip repair treatment, and honestly, I used to be so like self-conscious about my upper lip, because sometimes I feel like my upper lip just disappears, right? But with using that product, it instantly plumps the lips, and it actually lasts. Okay, it lasts for as long as you use them, and as you can see, my top lip is flourishing. Okay, so my lips have been looking real juicy, and the Dr. Dennis Gross one is $45, I believe, so she's a little pricey, so I wanted to try to find an alternative. Okay, so I picked up the Inky List Tri-Peptide Plumping Lip Balm. So it's very similar to the one from Dr. Dennis Gross. It's going to plump and hydrate the lips, and you'll be able to see results in 2 weeks. Okay, so it does have 6% tripeptide complex to visibly increase the lip volume over time for plumper looking, more defined lips. And what I really like about the Dr. Dennis Gross is that, unlike the Too Faced lip injection line, this is not painful. It's a slight tingle, but nothing that's going to hurt, and this also is going to have the same effect. So hopefully I really enjoy this product as well. That way we can keep the lips looking nice and luscious. And I had to pick up a couple more eyebrow pencils, and during the Sephora sale, the Sephora collection is 30% off. Maybe you didn't want to buy your eyeliner that you normally get. Sephora collection is a great affordable option. So I picked up 2 shades of eyebrow pencils. I picked up the shade Chocolate Brown and Midnight Brown. So I love using these. They're slim, creamy, and they're also waterproof. I would say they're like a hybrid between the Benefit Precisely My Brow and One Size Brow Kiki if they were to have a baby. it would be this product right here. So I saved some money on some brow pencils because I love a good brow moment and I kind of go through the brows kind of quick. I also like to rotate my products, so whenever I don't want to use like Benefit or my One Size, I will be using this. Also had to pick up some lashes. Did I need lashes? Absolutely not. I literally have 2 drawers full of lashes, but I really thought that this style of lashes was so pretty and I had to snag them. This is the Lily Lashes times Sephora collection. This is their faux lash, so they're not mink, in the style 34th Street. And this is what she looks like. These lashes look absolutely stunning. And I feel like this last product, I probably am the last person on earth to try this. I have never tried a Rare Beauty liquid blush. Now I have her pot blush in Nearly Rose, and that's thanks to Katrina Duckett. She did a video recreating Makeup by Ariel's technique on Kylie. And in that video she used this pink blush called Nearly Rose, and it is pigmented. You can build, and when you set it with powder on top, it just blurs and smooths, and it gives you that perfect baby pink cheek, right? So I was like, I really want to try their liquid blush, and I hear a little bit goes a long way. So of course, when I saw this, I snagged her up, and that is going to be the Rare Beauty. This is their holiday blush kit. So you get 2 liquid blushes and 2 highlighters that are new. You get 2 dewy liquid blushes and 2 liquid luminizers, which are liquid highlighters. You get the shades Virtue and Wisdom for the liquid blush. For the liquid highlighter, we have the shade Transcend and Magnetize. So one's like more pinky, one's more peachy. And the liquid blushes are both like peachy and bronzy. I feel like there is depth to it, and I feel like this shade goes for everybody, minus the highlighter. I think the highlighter is going to be a little bit dark if you're like lighter than medium skin tone. These highlighters might be too dark for you, but the colors are stunning and I'm super excited. That concludes everything that I picked up from the Sephora Savings Event Part 1. Stay tuned for Part 2 because she is coming, okay? Which product are you excited for me to try first? Let me know so that I can try to get that content out to you guys. But yeah, thank you guys so much for sticking with me and watching this video, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.